What's up, guys? Got a good review here for you today. This is a Medford that a lot of people who don't know Medford's probably never even seen this knife. I just made my Medford 2021 video and I actually left this knife out by mistake. And it's a super important knife because I think this is a knife that a lot of non-Medford people would like. It's a great size EDC, super user friendly, pocket friendly. It's just a great all around knife, and it's super reasonable in price, compared to most Medford. Talking about the Medford Colonial. Now this variant, you won't see a whole lot of. This is S35vn, that's what S stands for. This has the 6-gun pivot, which I haven't seen on hardly any of them. This one's, fairly newer. One of my favorite versions of the Medfords is the PVD coated titanium scales. That makes for a lightweight, bulletproof scale. So one of the things about Medfords is they're big and overbuilt, beefy, and that appeals to a lot of us Medford guys, but there's a group that it doesn't. They like the smaller, thinner, lighter, easier to carry knives. Different strokes for different folks. So this is one of Medford's smaller knives. Definitely not the smallest. They get a lot smaller than this, but I mean, you can see this thing in my hand. It's not a crazy knife. It does have 0.19 blade stock, which, hell, I love that, and 3/16 scales. Titanium clip. It's just a great all-around knife. The geometry of it doesn't have any hot spots. It's just got a great shape to it for working. Only thing I think I would change on it is that finger choil. It just seems out of place. I mean, that sharpening choil, it seems out of place to me. I would have just carried it on all to the finger choil and let it ride. So that's the Colonial. Here's the reason that I'm selling it. It's actually already been sold because I already own the Midi Marauder, and they are very close in size, very close in weight, and these two variants are almost identical, the same materials. And I like the Marauder a little bit better. It has a little bit better style to me. But that takes nothing away from the Colonial. It's a great knife. And if you're looking for, kind of a, I guess you could say entry-level Medford, Colonial is a great knife to do that with. Here's the slim Midi Marauder, which is, 0.125 blade stock. You can see the difference in these two. It's you still get the big beefiness of a Medford. You get the feel of a Medford in a more carryable knife, right? Instead of a Praetorian. So speaking of Praetorian, let's look at it up against a full-size Praetorian. It's a Praetorian T. Now, that knife looks small and the Praetorian looks huge in this frame, but the Praetorian is very carryable and very usable. It's same blade stock, 0.19. Doesn't look like it, but it is. It's just a great all-around knife. I like it a lot. It's got the same, like I said, almost the same specs all the way around as the Midi Marauder. It's just a very carryable, usable. I like knives that open. See, this one's not even really broke in yet, and it's already nearly dropped shut. I really like it a lot. So if you're looking for kind of a baby step into Medfords, or you don't care for the big overbuilt knives, this is a great American built knife, Medford Colonial. Check it out. I think I sold this one for like $460 used, but like a lot of secondary Medfords, it's still pretty much new. So anyway, congratulations to the new owner. And guys, thank you for watching. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.